Howdy all, it's Brian from Best Day Ever Bees here in beautiful Virginia Beach, and it is beautiful out. It's a hot and sunny day. Bees are flying beautiful. I'll show you probably on the next video. This video is just to say thank you to a bunch of people that I found very inspirational as I was doing research on YouTube. Howdy all, it's Brian from Best Day Ever Bees here in beautiful Virginia Beach, and it is beautiful out. It's a hot and sunny day. Bees are flying beautiful. I'll show you probably on the next video. This video is just to say thank you to a bunch of people that I found very inspirational as I was doing research on YouTube. These are a bunch of channels that I found very interesting and I learned a lot from, and through the knowledge I gained through them, I felt comfortable enough to tackle this endeavor myself. And pardon me for reading, because I'm not that bright. First off, the first person I came across was a gentleman known on the channels as Mr. Ed, but in actuality his name is Jeff Horchuff, and I may say that wrong. His channel is Jeff Horchuff Bees, and he runs the Abby's, I think it's in Louisiana, he runs the Abby's beehives, apiary down there. It was fascinating watching him tackle all the different cutouts that he did and how he harvests honey and the facilities he has to do things. I found it very interesting, and it really became very addictive. I used to just sit and watch his videos all night, and through his channel, you know, YouTube pops up those little suggestions of what they think are other good channels that you might like. I found a bunch of other people. One of them is a gentleman up in Canada named Frank from 4D Honeybees. Calm, cool, collected guy. Channel is very wonderfully helpful as far as tips, especially for the new beekeeper, because he really documents well what he does with his hives and what he has been doing with his hives. Everyone stop by his channel and wish him well, because he's got some problems going on with some detached retinas in his eyes, and I hope he feels better soon. And he started making videos again, so hopefully he's on the mend and this season in good health. Next is a gentleman called named Daryl at D Fishman 76, and I think he's somewhere in the Carolinas or somewhere thereabouts, but he's a southern guy, as you can tell from his accent, and he's just very cool, laid back. It's just a joy to watch him. The way he tends his bees, he's no nonsense. He understands what he's doing, and it's his way is his way, and you can do it if you want to do it, but if not, it's still his way, and that's the way he's going to do it. And also very calm, and he's one of the first people that kind of inspired me as far as not wearing a bee suit, because I can't afford one yet. So that wasn't a hurdle for me, because I saw how comfortable he was around bees and handling them, and I learned a lot from him, and I really enjoyed it. So Daryl, thank you very much. There's B&K Bees, and the way I found that channel was, my name is Brian and my wife's name is Karen, and I thought about calling our apiary B&K Bees, and then I found that there already was. So B&K Bees, home of the bearded bee people. He's got a big long beard, and this guy knows his queen rearing and knows his bee management. He's very, very interesting, and he makes short videos that have a ton of information in them and very enjoyable to watch, and I really enjoy it. And if you like beards, he's also, he's got quite a beard going on. And then there's this one channel that I was resistant to getting into, because from watching Mr. Ed all the time, he's always in competition with with the next person on my list. And the guy's name is the 628 Dirt Rooster. His channel is 628 Dirt Rooster Bees. And I always thought that he was going to be a lummox or a know-nothing, and Mr. Ed was just picking on him and making fun of him and blah, blah, blah. But it turns out that actually they're friends, and you're probably going to have to wait for this plane, so I'm going to come closer so maybe you can hear me, but probably won't be able to. It'll be over in a minute. This is what happens when you try to do anything in Virginia Beach. You deal with the U.S. Navy, which is pretty amazing. I can't see them, or else I'd point the camera at them. But anyway, like I said, I thought that Rooster was a Netflix or something, and so I said, oh, I'll watch one of his videos. It was fun. It's a fun channel. The guy knows his stuff. He's a big dude like myself. He's probably a little taller than I am, but got hands like ham hocks. But again, very comfortable around the bees. He knows what he's doing. He also gets a lot of swarms, rears a lot of bees, does a lot of honey and the whole 9 yards, and very entertaining videos. He's always having somebody on that he's talking to or whatever. There's a lot of fun at cutouts. Definitely worth checking out his bees, checking out his videos about his bees, because they're very entertaining. You'll enjoy it a lot. There's another gentleman, I'm researching a little bit of homesteading, and there's a gentleman called Daddy Curbs, a homesteading story. That is his, that's the name of his channel. And it's also a lot of fun. He's a newish beekeeper. He's a couple years into it. And I've been learning a lot from him, from his trials and tribulations and how he's been doing. And he's very pro bee suit. He uses it just about all the time. But he's very explanatory as far as what he does, and how he goes about doing what he's doing, why he's doing it. If he forgets things, he puts a little verb up on his, a little verbiage about it up on the screen to try to point out the mistakes that he made. And just again, a very enjoyable, relaxing channel. It's a pleasure to read. And then last but not least, and I'm sure I'm missing a whole bunch of others, and I'll probably update the video or do another entry to it as I come across more that my feeble mind has forgotten. But is David at Barnyard Bees. And Barnyard Bees, they are in the business of bees, and they sell bees, and they sell, I think they've barnyardbees.com. He's got a whole bunch of beekeeping supplies, but he sells queens, and he sells nukes, and he sells all those things. But more than that, and I'm sure he's using the channel to try to filter people to his store. But besides that, he puts out a lot of very useful information: how to light a smoker, how to manage your bees, why he works without a bee suit, just every topic you can think of, especially in regards to rearing queens and doing splits and mini nukes, where he's only got 2 frames in a nuke or 3 frames in a nuke, and how to do splits, and how to collect swarms, and how to force a swarm to happen, and how to collect a swarm using a queen as bait, and all kinds of fun stuff. And he's very entertaining, very easygoing. He's not a big fan of tripods, so a lot of his stuff is handling frames one-handed, and but very entertaining, and I really enjoy it a lot. So those are the ones that I thought of really quickly while I was sitting down at work today. I wanted to do a video, just say thank you to everybody that's given me the courage and a little bit of wisdom to know how to go about taking care of bees, and got me confident enough to get started in this wonderful hobby, because it's very cool. My first 2 hives are right over there behind me. You can probably see they're right over there. This is the Best Day Ever Bees apiary, and let's go a little closer and we'll see how well they're flying. Well, now you're walking backwards. I hope you're okay walking backwards, because I don't do it very well. But here we are. This is, you got to look through the whatchamacallit, but they're flying as they always do. These girls are busy. So that's pretty much that. All right, sorry about that. My phone overheated and locked up. So as I was saying, now I opened up the gate so we can get a better look. Here are the bees, and you can see they're flying like crazy, as they always do. The nuke hive is bearding a little bit down at the bottom. They're hanging off. The big 8-frame hive is flying like gangbusters. And that's how they are. They just seem to be busy 24, well, not 24/7 when it's daylight and it's warm out. As long as it's not raining, they're flying. They are busy bees. So anyway, that was my purpose for this video, was just again to say thank you to all those people. They've really made it fun for me. It's a fun hobby. I really enjoy it. Get to hang out in the sun, which is kind of neat. Give me a break from my day job, which is I'm an ER nurse. And so that's pretty much that. Definitely make sure you check out their channels. Give them thumbs up, likes, and subscribe. And if you do the same for this channel, I'd love that. Thumbs up is a like. Share it. Let other people know that you found an interesting channel if you find it interesting. And definitely subscribe. And leave me a comment if you have any questions about any of this. Let me know. I'll answer whatever I can. And hope you're having a great day. Nope, I take that back. I hope you're having the best day ever.